In this video, I am going to present information demonstrating who the children of Israel actually are, what became of the lost tribes of Israel, and to provide you with the information which has led me to these conclusions. My name is Michelle Gibson. Gamal Abdel Nasser, late president of Egypt, famously made the comment that the Jews left the Middle East black and came back white. Now, why would he say that? There are references to the actual skin color of the Israelites in the Bible that contradict what we have been taught by historical whitewash. Here are some examples. First, King Solomon and how he describes himself in the Song of Solomon, chapter 1, verse 5 of the King James Version of the Bible. And as for Moses, in Exodus chapter 4, verses 6 and 7, God is showing Moses miracles so he can prove to the children of Israel who sent him. He is told to put his hand into his bosom. When he takes his hand out, it is leprous as snow. If Moses was already white-skinned, what would have been the miracle in turning the skin of his hand white? The tribes of Israel were not lost in the manner we have been taught. I have recently come to realize that the suppressed story of the civilization of the Moors, Washita Moors, and Hebrew Israelites is the template the globalist elite have hijacked for their plans to control humanity and destroy Western civilization in the present day and replace it with their version of a new world order. I am also going to say that while unfortunately the globalists are far along in the implementation of their plans because they have been working at it for a very long time, I believe that conditions are very much in place for a new positive timeline for humanity. The globalist plans have been interrupted. The identities of the true Israelites, the 12 tribes of the great central sun, the children of Israel, Mother, Father, God, were replaced with a false identity and hidden away, and many were relegated to an existence of slavery, degradation, and marginalization if they weren't killed. Here are peoples and countries identified as the 12 tribes of Israel in the Americas. Tribe of Judah, so-called Negroes. The tribe of Benjamin, West Indians. The tribe of Levi, Haitians. This slide about Haiti speaks for itself. The tribe of Simeon, the Dominicans. The tribe of Zebulon, Guatemala to Panama. The tribe of Ephraim, Puerto Ricans. The tribe of Manasseh, Cubans. The tribe of Gad, Native Americans. The tribe of Reuben, the Seminoles. The tribe of Naphtali, Argentina and Chile. The tribe of Asher, Colombia to Uruguay. And the tribe of Issachar, Mexico. At first I was puzzled by seeing references to the 12 tribes in different places besides the ones shown previously. The tribe of Naphtali, for example, in the South Pacific. Here is a portrait of Hawaiian King Kamehameha I. The tribe of Reuben in Australia. The tribe of Zebulon as the Pathans, also known as Pashtun, of Pakistan and Afghanistan. The Kuki people of India say they are the tribe of Manasseh. And in Madagascar there is a resurgence of what they say is the original faith of the island. I think a good explanation of this finding of the same tribal name in different parts of the world is contained in a megalithomania presentation I watched by Christine Rohn on 12 tribe nations, Sacred Number, and the Golden Age. She co-authored a book with John Michel called 12 Tribe Nations, Sacred Number, and the Golden Age. Among other things, they followed the Apollo-St. Michael alignment across countries and continents, from Skellig Michael on the coast of Ireland all the way to Jerusalem in Israel. They discuss records and traditions of whole nations being divided into 12 tribes and 12 regions, each corresponding to one of the 12 signs of the zodiac and to one of the 12 months of the year, all formed around a sacred center. It stands to reason that these people would apply the same concepts of harmony, beauty, balance, sacred geometry, and aligning heaven and earth to building their communities and themselves that they applied to building all of the infrastructure on the planet. So what if we're talking about an arrangement like what you see pictured here, occurring in a flower of life pattern, from macro to micro, covering the surface of the earth? Researchers have looked into zodiacs that have been revealed in features in the landscape, like the Glastonbury, England zodiac. And the Kingston landscape zodiac in Surrey, England. I recently realized that Earth's true history was never about organized religions, which was a stumbling block for me because of what we have been taught. Organized religions came with the hijack of the timeline as a control mechanism for humanity. I believe the 12 tribes of Israel on earth are directly connected to the 12 tribes of the Great Central Sun. They are the children of Israel, Mother, Father, God, God, Goddess, and not the organized religion we have come to associate with them today. It is not a formal religion as we have come to know Judaism. Hebrew is a language of light, sounds of light, along with Egyptian, Tibetan, Sanskrit, and Chinese, all of which are part of the same advanced ancient global civilization, which was of light and high vibration. Last thoughts on this subject before I am complete with this video. The name Tabor is ascribed to one mountain and 3 towns in the Bible. Tabor the mountain is situated on the border of Naphtali, Zebulun, and Issachar, southwest of the Sea of Galilee. I just wanted to show you some other places with Tabor in the name. Here are some photos of Mount Tabor Park in Oregon. I want to point out that this building at Mount Tabor Park has Moorish architectural features with the heavy masonry, arched windows, and the crenellation along the top of the building, and I have compared it to the Alhambra in Spain to show you the similarities in the architectural style. To be clear, based on what I am seeing around the world, I believe there was a global, unified, ancient, advanced civilization up until relatively recently that built all of the infrastructure on the planet, and that we've been given a false historical narrative that has been grafted onto this infrastructure. And this is the city of Tabor in the Czech Republic. One last example. Arkansas has many place names of biblical significance. Nearly every county has several settlements with biblical names. Most of the tribes were mentioned: Naphtali, Zebulun, Issachar, Gad, Judah, Asher, Dan, Ephraim, Manasseh, and Benjamin. Ah, you may say, just places named after places in the Bible, along the lines we have been taught about our history, or just random coincidence. I am saying there more than likely is another explanation, where the memory of the people and the significance of the place remains in the name. So obviously I can't definitively prove what I am saying. The true history is gone from the historical record and not available to access in a conventional way. I can only provide circumstantial evidence that I have put together that is out there if you start looking for it.